Alright, welcome back to Four Souls, guys. Today we're doing a new challenge brought out by Maestro Media, the people that make this game. It's called Resurrection Day, so basically the whole idea, when a monster dies, you still gain its rewards, but you would have to roll to see if it stays, and if you fail the roll, it'll stay alive, and if not, it'll die. And the objective is to kill Resurrected Ragman, which is basically like the final boss. And you need to roll a dice when he dies. Adding the roll of your dice to the number of souls on the board, you need to be above a 10 to actually kill him, and if not, he's just going to resurrect. You have only 8 rounds to do this, like in normal Solitaire, and if you kill him, you win, and if you fail, you lose. Our 2 characters that we're going to be working with, I just generated the game, so this is all random, is Isaac, and the D6, as we know what that does, and the Savage, and Berserk. You may attack an additional time on your turn, and each time you kill a monster, you gain +1 till the end of turn. We're going to start over here on Isaac, because that's where my player is technically at. The room card is pay 1 heart and gain 3 cents. And we have the Leech and Lamb, very, very different enemies on the board right now. When this dies, the active player may choose 2 other players. They each destroy a soul they control. May, which is good, because if I have to destroy my own souls, that is just a hindrance to me. Okay, the loot card is pretty whack, not really great. I think we're just gonna attempt to attack our friend up here, Mr. Leech, and hope it goes well. He's at 4+. What could go wrong? I have a reroll. Exactly, see, he dies, I get a loot. Now I have to roll to see if he's dead or not. This is how this works. So he's not. Well, actually, I can re-roll that and hope that he actually will die. So he did actually die because I re-rolled. So I have to get a 3 or 4 for them to actually die. The amount of minions on the board means this guy has +1 dice and +1 heart for each. So obviously when you're going to try to kill him, you want minimal minions on the board. So it's best to just kind of keep it light. But we also want soul monsters. I mean, I've been doing this a few times. I've been unsuccessful. So far, this isn't so bad when you actually start with a soul monster. It gives us a better chance of actual victory here. So I'm going to play my 3 cents as my free loot card to get 3 cents. And I'm going to leave it at that. And I did kill a monster, and I can choose to change the room if I wish. Yeah, I'm going to use the blood donation machine before I switch over my turn to get another 3 cents. And then I'm leaving the room as it is. And you don't have to replace monsters after you kill them. They're minions, technically. They're not actually monsters. But we go over here. Isaac gets healed up, and this gets recharged. So we drew our loot card, which is 1 penny, of course. Very good. Both of these are really quite great. Honestly, this is a really pretty ideal hand, but I'm going to throw out the bag lunch. I mean, I don't know if I want to attack the lamb. To be honest, seems like a lot to deal with. So we're going to attack off the top and hope for something good. Charmed Fatty. When this dies, after gaining rewards, choose another player and they loot you. Each time this deals combat damage to a player, they discard a loot card. Okay, not great. If he does damage, I lose some pretty good loot cards, except my 1 penny, which is, you know, not really relevant. But I'm committed, so let's go. You know, what are the chances of me getting a 1 when all I need is a 2 or above? You know, it's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Go down to 1, and let's attack again, because I have to. He takes 1 damage. Let's just keep going. He takes 1 damage. He takes 1 damage. He takes 1 damage. I've gotten like 3 4s in a row. That'd be crazy if that actually had a card that would do something with that. Of course, I would be dying here, but I'm going to re-roll that because I'm not a cynical and I'm not trying to complain. So he's going down 2 loot. And so how I've been playing it is basically any card that says if they die, I mean, they actually have to die. So we're going to see if he resurrects first before we do that effect. And he is going to resurrect. So welcome back, buddy. And we gain no hearts because we technically didn't kill him. I'm going to attack him again because I can attack an additional time on my turn. Let's roll to attack. Does 1 damage. Does 1 damage. Does 1 damage. I was a little concerned. As I should have been. As I should have been. Going to use Chariot on the Savage. Sorry. So he still has +1 heart, and he does 2 damage at the moment. Let's hope for the best. Okay, he goes down because I'm doing 2 damage. Getting 2 loot from the Charmed Fatty. And I'm going to roll again to see if he's resurrected or not. That means I have to roll again. That means he's alive. Okay. Welcome back, buddy. Still with us. I do not gain a heart from that. So I've attacked twice. So I'm only allowed to attack twice. I guess I'm done over here then. I can't really do anything else. This tech's down to 7. And we have to replace the room. Each time a monster dies, the active player rolls. 4 to 6, they must make an additional attack this turn. Great. Okay, I'm going to loot a card for Isaac. And I'm going to recharge everything. Obviously, we're going to play 4 cents as our free loot card. So I want to reserve the box. I think for this character, they're going to end up getting more loot, potentially. You want to buy George over there. Each time you declare an attack. So I am going to attack. Before choosing what to attack, you may look at the top 5 cards of the monster deck and put them back in any order. Let's look at the top 5 monster deck cards. Okay, It Lives is here. Wait a minute. When a player gains this soul, choose a player who controls the most souls or tied for the most, and that player wins. Does that break this game? Okay, I'm going to guess that the game is not over if that happens, because the whole point is to kill this guy, and that's the challenge. So let's not go there. Let's just say that's not a thing. We want Widow. We also want It Lives at some point here. We don't want Cursed Fatty because God knows he'll just stay around and be revived over and over. And that'll cause us major issues. I think this is the order we want. So I've already declared an attack, and I've already played a loot card. I'm going to attack the Charm Fatty if that wasn't clear. So let's do that. He's up to 5, so he takes 1 damage, rolling. He takes 1 damage, rolling. He takes no damage. I take a damage. And then we're going to roll. Takes 1. He takes 1. And he takes 1. We get 2 loot cards for killing him. And we have to roll to see if he's still alive. He is not alive anymore. He is actually officially dead. Choose another player, they gain 2 loot. So this character actually gets 2 loot. Forgot about that part. I also forgot about the 4 to 6 to make an additional attack, so let's do that. And honestly, not too concerned about that. I think we do want to make an additional attack, and we're going to do it off the top, as we've sort of planned. I mean, we know he's 4+, so it's not ideal. But even if we go down here, I'm not so worried. I forgot about George. Well, George has served his sort of purpose, I think. Let's roll to see if we hit it. We do not, so we're going to reroll. We do hit it for 1. Going again. We do hit it for 1. And we do hit it for 1. That is great luck. That's very good luck. I get 2 loot. Well, we gotta make sure he's dead. So let's roll for that. Okay, so it did land, like, diagonally, but it does say 4 on the face. Okay, it fixed itself. So he actually is dead, which is freaking sweet. We actually did get a soul there. This is going well. It's really nice. I had to scratch the last game because I had a character which only had 1 heart, but I was playing them the whole game with 2 hearts. So it kind of invalidated the whole run. But I was going to win, or at least it looked like I was going to win, so I'm happy this is going decent. Yeah, we're going to leave our turn here. I'm not going to change the room. We did kill a monster, not going to change it. We do want to play the Savage character card first, and then throw out pills to loot more potentially. So let's see if we can't do that. We can. So we get 3 loot on this side. Which is really nice. And then now we're back over, now we're back over here. So now it's our turn. We need to loot 1 for our turn. Okay, so now we really want the box. I'm pretty sure the next monster gives a treasure, if I remember correctly. We hold off and then we fight the top monster because it's going to be a relatively simple boss again, I think. Yeah, relatively speaking, simple boss. And then we have options to save ourselves. Let's roll against him. And he does get 1 treasure, so this is great. If we can kill him. Taking 1 damage. You know what? Let's just reroll it now. So reroll that. Still gonna take 1 damage here. We gotta reroll that. Or just roll again, not reroll. Let me make that clear. I got a 6, so we did do damage. Going down here if I don't do something. Reroll the dice. Try again. Same result. Gonna use my character card in response to us taking that killing blow to look at the top 5 cards of the treasure deck and put one on the top and put all the rest on the bottom. Well, I think the obvious choice is Godhead, and then everything else going on the bottom seems reasonable. Dead over here, so lose a coin, lose a thing, and this would be destroyed technically, so get a thing on that, and now we're at 3 hearts. And challenge room needs to be replaced. This needs to be turned down to 6. At the start of the turn, the active player may reroll an item they control. Okay, so we know what's in there, which means I'm good to reroll an item I control for Godhead. Hey, look at that. So we can use that on his turn if things get dicey. I think is a good move. Yeah, I'm gonna draw my loot card. I think I didn't do that. Okay, that's very nice. So here's what we do. We use Joker to steal Black Heart from the other player. I'm gonna try to attack Peep again. So Peep, rolling for Peep. Rerolling, nope, rerolling that dice. Doing 1 damage to Peep. I'm gonna roll that up to 6, so that it does take 1 damage instead. I'm gonna roll again. So he does take the death blow here. I'm going to get my 1 treasure. Okay. That's a very good item. I am going to roll to see if he dies. And he does. Okay, we're making this work. You can also play an additional loot card this turn. So I'm going to play the Sun. Put this on the bottom of the loot deck. If you do, take an extra turn after this one. So, take an extra turn after that one. But we might as well use loot card to gain 1 loot card. And then we're going to say, I'm done with my turn. So this all recharges. I get this back into my hand. And then we go again. I'm going to loot a card. So I think It Lives is next, which can be problematic. We're going to attack off the top. We're not counting the win effect, I don't think. We're gonna magic marker the dice roll to down to a 2. Okay, this is sort of an all or nothing play, huh? Maybe not my smartest move. Well, we're committed. It's down to 2, let's hope. So we're doing 2 damage on our first attack roll. We're rolling again. Change that. Re-roll that. 1. 1. Change that to a 6. So that takes 1. This takes 1 again. Okay, I don't get any rewards, but I need to roll a 3 or 4. I forgot about this part, or else it's still alive, and this play is kind of not that great. Please die. Please die. That was so lucky, guys. So we're at 4 souls right now. That's pretty good. Pretty good. So we need to get at least 1 more, and then we have a shot. Well, we definitely have a shot. We can turn our final roll into a 6, and then we can kill him for sure. But we have to kill the lamb. Regardless, I'm done on this side. Now we're over here. I mean, I did take 2 turns, so we're still at 6 rounds, which is honestly pretty amazing. Okay, now this is a play that we could do. It's a little freaky. So as a free loot card, I'm going to play Wishbone. And then it's not safe. It's not very safe to attack him right now. We have time. We have 4 souls and we have time. And that's what's in our favor right now. Let's attack up the top. I know it's this guy. Let's see if we can't kill him. Roll. Doing just 1 damage. So we're taking a damage here. We're doing 1 damage. And we're doing 1 damage. So he's going down. So we get 2 loot for that. We need to roll to see if he actually dies. To roll again. He's going down. That's good. We don't want him on the board, as far as we're concerned. So we can make an additional attack this turn. The cursed thing is up next, and I know that. I also killed the monster, so I gain 1 heart. And we're going to attack him regardless. Each time a 5 is rolled, discard a loot card. Okay, we really want him gone. We do want him gone. Well, we hit him, but I have to discard a loot card. Reroll. Okay, we hit him, and I have to discard a loot card. This is not as good as I would hope. Actually, we have this, so it's not actually bad if we lose loot cards. We still hit him. And we still hit him. So we get 2 loot. We get 2 good loot cards, hopefully. Not crazy, but it's decent. Now we roll to see if he's still alive. He is not. We're getting very lucky with these resurrections. I'll say that. So we made 2 attacks this turn. I don't think there's anything else I can do on this side. I'm gonna have to call it good there. Well, there's something I can do. Okay, absolutely I'm doing this. I don't know why I was not thinking about this before. So, we use the devil. We destroy the wishbone. When this is destroyed, gain 1 treasure. And then we get the box. Okay? And then we replace whatever's going down. Do 1 damage to a monster player and yourself. Box gets destroyed. I can play as many loot cards as I want this turn. Okay? So then we do 3 cents. 1, 2, 3. Then we do 3 cents. 1, 2, 3. Then we do 5 cents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's that. Then we do 3 cents. 1, 2, 3. We can play this. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I just don't want it in my hand. And then we're good there. So we can also play Justice to gain a different player, choose a different player and gain the same number of loot and coins as they have. And then we gain 6 cards. See these big brain plays? So we don't want to play that. We don't want to play that. We want to play this. 5 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play pills and roll 3 times. Gain 1 damage. So I'm at 2 damage. At 3 damage. Okay. Just use counters to denote that. I'm at 4 damage. That's big. Massive. I'm going to play the key, and I can make an additional attack this turn. And then we roll to attack the lamb. So we got a 6. So we're doing 5 damage, or 4. So he's down to 2. Can we survive an attack hit from him? We really can't. But that's okay. We're going to roll again, because it's free to do that. Regardless, he goes down. So we get 3 cents. 1, 2, 3. And we see if he revives. We're hoping he doesn't. We're hoping he doesn't. God, do not let him revive. Okay, you have to roll again. Just trying to slow roll me. Oh my god, we killed him. Oh my god, that's so big. That is so big, guys. I think the game is over next turn. I got so lucky. I don't have anything else I want to do here. It's going back in this direction then. This goes down to 5. And this turns into whatever rune's going to be. Monsters have +1 damage. It's not terrible. Could be worse. This all gets recharged. Guys, I think we're actually going to do it. Holy crap. Okay. He's at +3 right now because there's no minions in play. We're going to play a loot card as our card. Yep, loot card going down. We're attacking the Ragman. This might be it. Fuck. Okay, reroll. 2. Soul Heart. So we're now down to 1 because he only does 2 damage right now. So we got a 6. So we did 1 damage to him. We need to live. All right, our luck ran out. Our luck ran out. We're gonna roll that up to a 6. So we did do 1 damage then. Doing 1 damage. Nah, we're dying to him. Damn, I got greedy. Trinket is going down. Card is going down. Each time this kills a player, choose a random non-event monster card soul they control. If able, it becomes a monster and they put it in a monster slot. Much more useful here. Treasure or loot? I think loot is more useful. He's back now. Also, he's doing 1 extra damage anyway, so that was not going to work anyway. I forgot about that. Draw our loot card. It's hard to remember all this shit, guys. That's a big card. That's a really big card. I think we attack Widow. Widow takes 1 damage. Widow takes 1 damage. Widow's down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Get 2 loot. He still might be alive. Still might be alive. We hope he isn't. Okay, you don't want that. We reroll. Okay, not much we can do about that. He's still going to be alive. Well, we can attack an additional time this turn because we didn't take any damage from him. We also don't have these counters anymore. We're only doing 1 damage now. So let's attack him again. Okay, I take 1 damage this time. I take another damage. Roll. This fight is going poorly. Soul Heart to prevent that. 1 damage. Okay. Got a little mojo back. Roll. I need not to be dead over here. I'm dying over here. Oops. Dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Now we're back over here. Down to 4. Changing the room. Shop costs 1. Or sorry, costs 5 to use. I'm a little nervous now, guys. Just a little nervous. Bible Thump. Loot 2, then loot 2 for each player that died this turn. So we want to attack Widow again. Taking 1 damage from the Widow. Oops, that was not my roll. We're doing 1 damage to the Widow. Doing 1 damage to the Widow. Doing 1 damage. We got him down. So now we see if he's alive or dead. He's going to be alive. I'm going to re-roll that. You need to roll again for that. Roll again for a 2. Oh, shit. Cannot do a thing about that. He's back alive. Running out of luck here. Wait. Okay, we still have a chance. Use Black Heart. Use our character card to use Black Heart. No, we haven't played a blue card this turn. Just use normal. Normal thing for the Black Heart. Reroll. So this was at 2, right? So that was at 1 now. Because we did successfully hit it. I really don't want to use Godhead. So in response to that, I'm going to use my character card to recharge the dice. To re-roll the dice, I mean. Okay, so that goes down. And we get 2 loot. Alright, and then we see if he's alive or dead. Roll again. This is rough. This is really hard, because now he's alive again. We've used our 2 things over here. Can't really do much else. Gonna leave it. So we're at 2 hearts. Everything is retapped. I'm going to draw my loot card. I'm going to take Fire Mind. Bought an item, so let's do that. It only costs 5 cents to buy that. I'm going to attack Ragman. So he's at 4 dice right now. So I do 1 damage. So I'm going to be taking 3 damage here. So I'm going to use blanks as my free card. And do 3 damage to Widow. So Widow's going to die. Let's roll to see if Widow is actually dead. I'm going to re-roll that. So many rerolls. So many rerolls. So many rerolls. Okay. Finally. Holy crap. Okay, 2 loot for killing him, which is really good. And we're still in the combat with this guy, though. Whoops. We need that soul. Alright. I'm getting a little winded here. It's becoming a long game, but I think we're on the precipice, as long as we can do something here. I don't even think we have to do anything. Let's see. Deal X damage divided as you choose to any number of monsters or players. So my concern is if I do this play, I technically would have to kill my other guy to any number of players or monsters. Yeah, we're not dead, so we can keep rolling for now and just hope we don't die. Okay, well, now we would be dying. Each exhausted hand. So here's what we do. We pay the price to do this card, and then we have 7 damage to work with. So we want to distribute 4 of that damage here, and then I choose not to use the rest of the damage. I don't know if it works that way. It says divided as you choose to any number of players, which could mean 0 players, right? That makes sense to me, right? So I just want to do damage to Resurrected Ragman. So he's going down, so I get 3 loot, and then we roll. We're at 10 right now, and so we roll this up to a 6. And since we rolled a 6, he dies, and we won the game. Holy crap. I don't know if that last play was cheating. I hope not, but it says any number of players, and so, or any number of numbers or monsters or players. And I don't think I have to use all the damage. It's only strictly a disadvantage to me, technically, if I'm using this on like my own turn as a normal player to not do all the damage that I want to deal. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a long one, and there was a moment there where I thought we weren't going to make it, but I'm glad we did, and I'm glad this is finally over. So until next time.